Mission Control, this is Commander Bubbles. I'm getting an MPS warning light on the link monitor control subsystem. I'm requesting reallocation of main homes firing to the CDS at level 6. Please advise.
Copy that, Commander. Reallocating there, Commander Bubbles.
Breaker, come in Earth. This is rocket ship 27. Aliens fucked over the carbonator on inch number 4. I'm gonna try to refucculate it and land on Juniper. Hopefully they got some space weed over.
Open the pod bay doors, please.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
You know, that was almost funny. They better be careful. They'll spoil a perfect record.
You know, I have actual assignments that I have to finish for art school. Shut up and do more art for me.
Now I have the audio recording. So, here we are.
Cool. I'm on.
Yeah. God, I can see you now. You're just so sexy.
Let's do this.
You're recording.
I'm recording.
And I can see you.
And I can see you.
And this thing is kind of live, I guess, right? Kind of live. I mean, we're going to edit this so we have stuff to put on YouTube. So this is going to be like our first YouTube podcast live recording, I guess, right? I mean, it's it's kind of a radio show. How's that?
Yeah.
Pages Beyond Paper's first ever radio show for YouTube. Yeah, so we're.
Well, I mean, I don't really call it a radio show. I still consider it a podcast, just with visuals.
With visuals. The kind that drugs do give you? No, maybe.
No, not really.
Oh,
Not that.
okay.
Not that great. Not that great of a visual.
That's good. Kids don't do drugs. They're bad. Don't do drugs. We don't condone that.
No.
Or, you know.
Nah.
Anyway, moving on. So, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another issue of Pages Beyond Paper, man. I think are we officially at issue 9 or 10 now? 9?
10 or 11.
Something like that. Well, I know we did the one shot, the issue 2 one shot. And
I consider them part of it. I mean, so I say 11.
It just goes to show you guys how much we actually pay attention to what the hell we're doing here.
Trying to.
Yeah, trying to. So yeah, guys. So we're trying something new here, just to get some content onto YouTube. And yeah, it is our podcast radio show, whatever you want to call it. And this is kind of cool, man. I'm excited to be here with you, Hardrick.
Here.
So, how are you this week, man?
Pretty good. I mean, a little busy. We're getting over this polar vortex thingy we're doing.
Polar vortex.
Climate change thingy, end of the world.
Yeah, who needs climate? Like, look at it. We need climate change. It's so cold outside. There's that global warming. Oh, God. Anyway, yeah, we could go on forever about that. Yes. So anybody who lives in the Midwest understands exactly what we're talking about here.
Exactly. You're experiencing it.
Yeah. What did we hit? Negative. I think the high was like negative 35 with a wind chill of negative like 50, 60 or something like that.
Yeah, colder than Siberia, colder than Mount Everest.
Yeah.
Colder than Mars.
Colder than Mars, right.
Colder than Mars.
Yeah, you know that when Mars is warmer than where you live, shit's fucked.
Oh, yeah.
That's like, so did you end up locking yourself in the house for a day or two?
Yeah. Actually. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, I know.
Didn't have to work, and I kind of got paid for it.
How's that?
I just used my sick days.
Nice. I do not have that. So I did take a day off work that Wednesday because there was just no way. Yeah. I've never experienced that in my entire life that I can remember anyway.
Not like this.
Yeah. This was different.
Yeah, it's way different.
And then now, here we are days later at what, 40 degrees and raining?
Yeah, I'm looking for people with shorts, swim shorts, and sundresses to walk around town right now. So.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I wore shorts today. I wore shorts.
And that's no lie, because it's that warm right now.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, dude. You're right. And that's the thing. I wore shorts today. I mean, mostly because it's laundry day. Let's be honest, guys. But it was comfortable, and the whole way home after running errands today, I had the windows down. That's right.
I mean, the weather is bipolar right now.
It is. Yeah, you're right, Hardrick. It is some serious bipolar weather happening. So those of you who just experienced this and went through this, kudos to you guys, and those of you who are working out in this, man. Thank you guys so much for doing your jobs and making things happen so that I could stay home and not do my job.
So if your work says bitch and moan about safety, we need to be more safe, just throw that in their face.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so I know actually a handful of people who actually were out working in that weather on Wednesday, and man, I give them all the credit in the world, Hardrick, because I tell you what, man, there's no way you catch me doing that.
Oh, hell no.
So, but anyway, other than that, man, it's been kind of a weird week just with the weather and the work schedule being off. And, I had some personal things going on this weekend, so it was difficult to get some things done, but managed to do it. So it's just been really a goofy weekend. I'm glad that this is the week, hopefully, the beginning of a normal schedule, back to work, back to, picking up kids, back to doing more podcasts.
Yeah, definitely.
So anyway, so we got some topics to talk about today. Hardrick's got the topics at hand. And I think the one that I want to talk about first, and if you're okay with it, let's talk about the cross-platforming that Microsoft is looking to implement into, I don't know if it's going to be next-gen console or if they're going to have it on this, these gen consoles.
It might actually do both, like gradually do the platforms right now with the older ones, and then just gradually go into the newer ones. You could do that.
Well, I know that people have thought that PlayStation would look at cross-platforming as well, but I think they're actually not even looking at any kind of cross-platforming for next-gen systems, which they're actually working on right now. And I do believe that devs actually have like a PlayStation 5 kit right now, from what I'm hearing on the YouTube sources and whatnot. So, it doesn't look like Sony's going to be doing cross-platform, but with Microsoft, I mean, I think they've already introduced some like PC and console cross-platforming. I think maybe I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a game journalist. I don't know these things. So, but yeah, no, I think they have on some. I know that you can play Xbox games on the PC. I do know that. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But it makes sense. Microsoft PC, that's a no-brainer. But the one thing that really I'm kind of interested in is that they're including in Android, right? Android,
Android and
OS,
iOS.
Yes. Yeah, which is weird because I don't know. Apple, you'd think, well, I guess not. Maybe it's not as weird as I'm thinking. Apple, Microsoft, they're kind of the competitors, but I guess whatever is going to make them a buck, if they're going to ride off each other and make some money, then hey, why the hell not? The one that really is the kicker, I think, though, is the Switch cross-platforming with Microsoft devices plus iOS, Android, and Switch.
Yeah,
interesting. Why do you think they went with the Switch, and why not maybe PlayStation?
Maybe PlayStation said no, and Nintendo said yes.
Well, here's my thing with that. It makes the Nintendo Switch that much more viable as a platform. It's already an awesome platform, man. I love playing on my Switch. Now, granted, I don't play it all the time. When I first got it, I played Diablo 3 like mad on that thing. I love that I can go from the TV. I mostly played it portable, and I think that's what most people are doing is playing it portable, which is nothing wrong with that. The Switch is perfect for that. You're talking AAA games on the go, man. You get the full experience of the games. Yeah. So I'm totally cool with the cross-platform with the Switch. That's awesome. I don't need to go buy another Xbox if I want to play a game with my child. You know what I mean? Like, my daughter, and she plays Diablo with me. So, like, how cool would that be? I can play on my Diablo Switch while she, has the Switch controller, and I'm playing over here with the Xbox. So. Yeah, that's kind of cool, man. Even cooler, you and I could cross-platform. I mean, you could play PC while I'm on the Xbox.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, so it's just that's a really cool idea, and I really hope that they can execute this sooner than later. I mean, it's gonna make Microsoft that much more viable in the video game industry to cross platform. I mean, it really opens up a market. I mean, and not that I agree with microtransactions. That's a whole different topic for another day, but it does open up the gate for them to do more microtransactions, cross platform. You know, if you're playing with your friends who have a PC and they have these items and you're on the Xbox and you're going to want to keep up with them. So you're going to, so on and so forth. It's just, it's kind of smart business decision, I think. So, did they throw any indication out there as to when they were going to roll it out, or?
I don't know. I didn't read all of it or anything like that, so I don't know.
Oh, you didn't read the whole article?
No.
Well, it sounds like they're just looking into it right now from the gist that I got with the video that I watched earlier. It just sounds like they're talking about it or looking into what it would take to do it. So anyway, hopefully they do that, and I would love to cross-platform my ass off. So sweet, yes. Let's talk about
game trailers, stuff like that.
Let's talk about Mortal Kombat 11.
Yes, let's do that.
Holy shit, this game looks amazing.
Oh my god. The storyline, what I see so far, is, I think, the best.
Really? I watch a lot of gameplay, and the gameplay looks beautiful, man. It's the most beautiful game, Mortal Kombat game to come out.
Oh yeah, definitely. I
mean, it's the fatalities seem a hell of a lot more brutal.
Yeah.
It's so funny because Mortal Kombat's always kind of rode the coattails of like cheeky and gimmicky with the deaths, the fatalities, and the babalities. But those are things that we love about the game. And I think at one point Super Nintendo had a Mortal Kombat that
didn't have blood.
It didn't have blood on it, like sweat or something like that, right?
It was that.
No, like you couldn't put any cheat codes in there to like turn on the blood with that, could you? Or
I think you could have. I don't know.
Okay.
It was a way back.
Yeah, no, that's honestly, man, that was like some of like my favorite childhood memories, playing Mortal Kombat and like, oh, we got to get the cheat codes, and then like the early days the internet came out.
Yeah,
and it was like a gamer's like free for all, man, because everybody would post the codes on there. You didn't have to go far to find the cheat codes, whereas like you had to know a guy who knew a guy who knew a buddy who knew the cheat code, and then and you never knew who the guy knew that knew the cheat code, but somehow you figured it out. But anyway, so the early days of the internet were amazing. The website I think I remember, cheatplanet.com. Is that still around? It does not look like that website is active. Planet Cheats. Let's see what that's about, huh? Yeah, it's not the same thing. Okay, so it doesn't look like that website's around anymore, but that was an amazing website that had every single code you could ever think of for every game. The Game Boy codes. You remember Game Boy?
Yeah.
Not Game Boy. Yeah, Game Boy, but what was the
original one, right?
Yeah, but there was the Game Gear. Game Gear?
Oh, Game Gear, wasn't that for
that was the Sega thing, right?
Sega, yeah.
Yeah, Game Genie. That's what I'm thinking of.
That was the code thing, yeah.
Yeah. The Game Genie, where you would like pop that in with a cartridge and do all the different codes and shit.
You find all the codes and all that for games.
Yeah, hell yeah. Man, gaming used to be great.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so I remember Mortal Kombat like growing up and the cheat codes in the blood, but like this one, Mortal Kombat 11, holy shit, this thing looks brutal as hell. Yeah. Now, do you know if they're still going to have like the babalities? I'm sure they'll still have the friendships and all that stuff, right?
I don't. Did they have it on the last one?
I do not remember. It's been a long time. The last one I played, I think, was not X, but I think it was
It was X.
Was it X? The first? Was it the relaunch of the Mortal Kombat series?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, no, this game looks seriously brutal, man. And the graphically it looks amazing. What do you think?
Yeah, I actually like it. I like they revealed 2 new characters on there. Geras, that deals with the sands of times.
Oh yeah,
And
he's
then
kind of like
I
that
think
time shifter, time traveler kind of guy, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
like one of his like moves, like where he like freezes you, and you saw that, right? Like, and then he just.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the female character has to do with she's been watching the Mortal Kombat tournament since the day it started, and she's now interfering because of Raiden screwed it up.
Oh,
Times
jeez.
He wasn't supposed to be who he was, I guess, and she's now interfering, and then that's where basically, I guess in the game you can fight your old self in the game. Because of
Really?
time. Yeah, you can go back in time. Like, look, you saw the trailer. You saw where it started, right? It was in the Buddhist temple where the Buddhist
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
where it all started. Yeah.
Oh, so like all the events of the past have been changed at this point, essentially.
Yeah, it's basically gonna change.
And it's
gonna
all
change.
Raiden's fault?
Yeah, because Raiden wasn't supposed to be where he's at right now. He wasn't supposed to be winner of the tournament at all. So she's interfering with this.
What an a-hole.
She's gonna set, even though she's like a villain, I think she's the last watcher fight. But yeah, she's gonna set things straight too.
Ah, Jesus. What an a-hole, man. What was Raiden thinking? So yeah, no, it looks like it's got some rich story then. Like it's gonna have some good story. And I know for Mortal Kombat X they actually did a comic series, so I wonder if they're gonna continue with doing like another comic series with this game.
That would be cool.
And it was DC, I think, that did it. So yeah, and the comics were actually pretty good.
Because it's owned by Warner Brothers, and NetherRealms is run by Warner Brothers.
That is right. America. The land of monopoly. Anyway, yeah, man. So yeah, I definitely am very excited for Mortal Kombat 11. If anybody hasn't checked out the trailer, we'll link trailer in this video. Check it out, man. I'm really excited about it. So with that being said, let's lead into the next part. I want to talk just a couple minutes about a new game release, Resident Evil 2.
Oh, the remake?
Okay, so I haven't played it yet. I'm really I'm fighting not to go pick it up because I'm waiting for Anthem to come out, and we should talk about Anthem another time. But apparently Resident Evil 2 is absolutely amazing.
Okay.
It is everything you want in a Resident Evil movie or game.
Yeah, what I saw, yeah. I mean, is this going to lead to more older games getting remaked?
Maybe. I mean, it's a.
Do they do somehow? I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but do the Metal Gear series, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay. Oh yeah, if they redid Metal Gear, oh my God, are you kidding me?
Well, they can't because the creator of Metal Gear, I forgot his name, left Midway or whatever the company that did it, so they have a bad relationship. So I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, so who owns the rights to Metal Gear then?
That I don't know, but I will love to see a remake of Metal Gear.
Yeah, that would be cool too. Yeah. I remember that. Like that was one of the first titles for I think that like really hit for I think PS1 that I played like the shit out of.
I mean, I will say it was a hit when it was being done with Nintendo.
Oh well, yeah, okay, right, yeah. But I remember that game specifically because like graphically back in the day, that was like,
yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's these 3D environments that this guy I can take him and crawl around in these beautiful 3D environments. Which, looking back now, it's not so beautiful. But hey, you know, back then we had no clue that what the fuck was 4K back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So. Apparently everyone's raving about Resident Evil 2, and like I said, I'm fighting very hard to not go pick this game up. Okay. But I wanted to because I remember playing Resident Evil 2. What a terrifying game that was back in the day. What a terrifying game.
That was very.
I mean, even go back and play it now. I mean, like if you can handle the graphics, it's actually still a pretty terrifying game. So yeah, I may go pick that up and hope, because I really want to do on the Ord's Board channel. I really want to do like a game review on that game. I think that'd be really fun. But like I said, I'm kind of waiting for Anthem to come out. But I may get it anyway.
Okay.
Excuse me, everybody.
Well, I'm saving my pennies for the convention, so
that's the other thing.
I can't do anything right now. So.
Yeah.
And some other big things are happening, so but I'll talk about that later.
Yes. Okay. Well, that actually reminds me. So, do you want to make the announcement about QuadCon while we're discussing? News?
I'm not doing it because I got lazy and tables are already sold out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, unfortunately, Herjik won't be doing QuadCon, but
I will be there.
He still will be there.
You're gonna be there, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you're gonna be there, I'm gonna be there. We'll both be there, guys. So, if you come down to QuadCon, say hi to us. We'll be there. And we'll still be at C2E2.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, damn right.
Okay, cool. So yeah, guys, we'll still be at C2E2. Still be at QuadCon, but we won't have the table, unfortunately. Yeah, man, I can't believe that this is It's like coming so fast.
Yeah, I know. It was like last week. It was like, oh man. It seems like yesterday. It was like, oh man, just got back from C2E2. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. And like Christmas feels like it was so long ago, but it really was only like 4 weeks ago.
Damn, yeah, it was. Yeah, shit.
It's right. Yeah. Here's to getting old, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's fucking ridiculous. Oh God. But anyway, enough about fucking being old, man. We don't want to go down that road, buddy. You know. But anyway, all right, cool. Yeah, so Resident Evil 2, guys. It sounds like it's a great game. Maybe I'll do a review. Keep your eyes out. It's possible for the Ords board review on that one. But anyway. Okay, so you want to talk movie trailers?
Yeah, let's talk about movie trailers.
Okay. So, what movie trailer do you want to start with? Because I know there's a bunch of them out there.
Let's talk about the horror version of Superman.
The horror version of Superman. What's the title of that?
Brightburn.
Brightburn?
Yeah.
I have never seen this trailer yet. All right, so I'm gonna watch this trailer real quick.
Yeah, watch the trailer. I already saw the trailer, so go ahead and see the trailer.
All right, here we go. Gonna watch this trailer, guys. Ooh, nice farm scene. Beautiful. Yeah, farmers working, doing their thing. I like it. Very American. Wow. What's her name? She's in a lot of movies like lately.
I know it's been difficult.
She's the one that played Rita in the Power Rangers movie.
From other kids.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I can't remember.
I was thinking about the original one. Like what?
I should know her name. Everybody should know her name. I'm really bad with names. That's even the dad from Power Rangers. That was the dad of the Red Ranger.
Oh shit! Now I'm like, okay.
They call him Brandon.
I think Jordan's mouth is wide open.
Yeah, I'm like trying to.
Yeah.
Maybe I have seen this trailer.
You think you already did?
I have, but I don't remember much of it.
Ah.
Man. Jesus, Murphy. He's gonna kill her. He's gonna kill her, Hardry. What the fuck did I just watch? Oh my god. That's straight, like, worst case scenario Superman.
I think that's how Superman should have been.
That is literally worst case scenario
of
Superman coming to Earth.
Exactly.
And that happens.
Yeah.
Guys, we'll link the trailer. And we can do that, right? We can link the trailer below. Okay. We'll link the trailer below. Wow. I like it. Yeah, I like it, dude. It's different. It's kind of a interesting take. I like that people are kind of stepping outside the box a little bit.
Yeah.
And trying something new. Now, I don't necessarily think that this is obviously a Superman,
No, I don't think. I think it's just
but this is like a reimagining, like
of a horror movie of an alien coming from space or something like that.
right, exactly, and it kind of makes sense if like maybe this was real life, just for the simple fact that like a child growing up having these powers and these issues, like, do you really think would grow up to be America's Man of Steel? You know, the upstanding citizen he makes himself out to be. And no. Like, this is going to be a kid with problems. This is going to be a kid who doesn't fit in, who's looking for his place to fit in. And
he's going to make it happen.
right. So when he's discovering these things and being of alien mind, obviously, yeah. So it makes sense as to why something like this would happen as opposed to what, the pretty boy DC Superman is about.
Yeah.
This is a tortured kid, clearly. Even surrounded by love, this kid obviously can't handle the fact that he's different, and the kid is savagely strong.
Yes.
So, like the scene where he's chewing on the fork.
Fork, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, God, it'd make my skin crawl doing that. Ugh. Jesus. Yeah, that was a pretty terrifying trailer there, my friend. Yikes. Wow, man. Whew. Okay. Yeah, guys, check out that trailer. It's pretty cool. It's different, man. If you guys are totally set in your ways of the classic good guy Superman, this probably isn't.
No.
Yeah, this movie isn't for you guys.
They'll be pissed and be like, "Oh, this is a copycat. This is BS."
I wasted my money going to see this movie where Superman's killing people. I ain't cool.
Exactly.
Yeah, guess what? It's happening. Superman is going to kill people, and that's just how it is. I'm going to go see this movie now. I can't wait, dude. That's actually pretty cool.
It ain't a lot. I mean, I've never seen Hellboy.
Oh, yeah. No, I want to talk about the new Spider-Man trailer.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, let's talk about the Spider-Man trailer.
I think it's actually going to be pretty good.
Holy shit. It looks good. Okay, no. Guys, I don't care what you think. If you think I'm not a real nerd, whatever, I don't give a shit. Here's the thing. I have a hard time keeping up with news and things that are going on. Like, that's why I don't really do review trailers when it comes to movies, because, like, I can't fucking keep up with it. It's just too much. However, I loved that I saw this trailer not knowing Jake Gyllenhaal was going to be Mysterio.
Oh, not just Mysterio's going to be in it. Sandman, Hydro Man. And
fucking, are they setting up for the Sinister Six? Please tell me they're setting up for the Sinister Six.
Yeah, because and it was, who else? The Hydro Man, Sandman, and the Fireman. Somebody else is in it. That is just a rumor, and it's not a theory thing. But the Chameleon might be in it.
The Chameleon?
Yes, and Chameleon is the half brother of Kraven, the Hunter.
Ooh, yes.
And
See,
it's set in Europe. So what do you expect?
If you ask me, man, the Hunter is one of the most underrated Spider-Man villains, I think.
And I think honestly, yeah, I think he is. But it'd be cool. They do talk about him in there, but he'd be in the Black Panther too. That would be fucking awesome.
That would be sick, dude. Well, I mean, that fits perfectly. That's like, oh my god, like. Who would be the next Black Panther bad guy? That's perfect. That's perfect.
Well, they're saying Dr. Doom or Kraven. I think Dr. Doom should be.
Okay, well then maybe get Hunter working for Dr. Doom.
Because it said the best, like at the end of Black Panther, how they decided to open up to the world about vibranium.
Yeah.
That'll be set perfect, because then Dr. Doom will be like, oh shit, it's another country with something I need. And he'll come out of the woodwork and be like,
Yeah, okay. That would be a very good transition, I think, from like what's going to happen in Endgame, which I want to kind of do a episode about that trailer all by itself. Because there's just so much within that trailer that I feel like that kind of, at least maybe we'll do like a short podcast on it or something. But
yeah, I think I got new theories on this, and this time this stuff will make sense.
Awesome, sweet. I'm excited to hear about it. But I think you're right. I think that would be a good transition from going from like what happens in Endgame, you know, outside of into like the new Spider-Man movie and things like that. But yes, I agree with you. I think that would be good. But with the Spider-Man trailer, when that popped up that Mysterio was in there, he looks amazing. The suit looks amazing. Jake Gyllenhaal is perfect.
You didn't see the? I think he put it on Facebook. Jake Gyllenhaal was like reading a Spider-Man comic. He was like, "That's who I'm playing. What the?" And he said, and it just ended like that because he thought he was playing Spider-Man, but he was being Mysterio, and he was like, "Oh, what?" You know.
He better not be mad about it.
I think it was just making a meme.
Oh, nice. That's cool. I was gonna say because I think he's gonna do great as Mysterio, man. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, Mysterio is one of my favorite characters. Now, here's the thing with this trailer, though. I think, okay, you see, Mysterio looks like a hero, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
We know Mysterio. He's got something up his sleeve.
Exactly. But I want to know who's going to play Sandman in that one. Yeah, and Hydro Man.
Now, who was it that? Oh gosh, what was his name that played Sandman in the?
That crappy ass Spider-Man movie.
Yeah. Now, I don't think he was a bad Sandman. The movie was terrible.
Yeah.
I think he was actually. I think they casted that pretty well, and he also didn't have a whole lot of like parts. I don't think, if I remember correctly. I don't think I'll ever go back and watch those movies. Maybe one night when I've had too much to drink and decide to make some bad decisions, maybe I'll go back and watch it. But yeah, so yeah, no, that movie looks amazing, man. And I have yet to see the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse, which I hear is amazing. I know that's already out. The second it hits Blu-ray, then I'll have it, you know. But the new Spider-Man movie looks amazing, man. That trailer looks pretty dope, no joke. Yeah. Let's talk about Shazam, man. Oh my God, I feel like wasn't it they were going one direction and then decided to go a different direction with Shazam, and kind of turn it into a little bit of a comedy.
I think it was always going to be I think it was always going to be.
Oh my God, but the movie looks hilarious, dude.
Oh yeah.
I feel like this is going to be a DC hit. I feel like this is going to be, and Shazam's one of those characters that people know who Shazam is, but I feel like newer fans of the DC stuff don't really know who this character is. And this is really, really awesome that they're going to get this chance to meet this character who is interesting and complex within the DC universe. Mm-hmm. I personally like Shazam in Young Justice. I don't know if you've seen Young Justice at all.
I think a little bits and pieces of it.
Okay. Well, I'm probably going to sign up for this DC streaming stuff, and if I do, I'll give you the code, and you can get on there and watch all the DC content that you want. And also watch Reign of the Supermen. It is a amazing sequel to Death of Superman animated.
Yeah, I was going to watch that last night, but never got a chance to.
You need to. Have you seen Death of the Death of Superman, the animated one?
I read the comic.
Oh, okay. Well, like they did the animated Death of Superman, and then they did a sequel to that Reign of Superman, which was awesome. And Steel is super badass, by the way. Oh, I love his hammer, dude. He's got like his jet on his hammer that when he goes to swing, he ignites the rocket on the back of his hammer, so it's that much more force into it. Oh, dude, it's just awesome. It's sick, yeah. So if you want, I can borrow you those movies, man. No worries, dude. They're great. They're great movies. Oh, Hellboy, yeah, Hellboy. Have you watched the trailer for Hellboy?
Yes.
What do you think?
I think it's going to do its justice. I think it's going to be right to the teeth of the comic.
I feel like this Hellboy is going to be more true to the comic books.
Yes, it will.
As opposed to just a really cool adaptation of the character.
Yep.
So I'm excited to see Hellboy.
Mm-hmm.
And did you watch my Candlebox video?
Yes, I did.
Did you see my sweet T-shirt?
Yes, I did.
Hellboy's Dispensary. Yes. And yes, I'm going to wear that at C2E2. You better believe that, dude. It's going to be awesome. Oh, Hardrick. Sorry, I'm thinking about C2E2. I'm getting really excited. Ooh, are you going to cosplay at all?
Hell no. I never.
Never?
Never. No interest.
Oh, come on. You got to cosplay with me, bro.
No interest at all.
Ah, you make me sad. You make me sad, Hardrick. Don't want to cosplay with me. Why not?
I don't know. It just doesn't. It really doesn't interest me. I mean, if it's your thing, it's your thing. But it's like,
That's cool, man.
I don't know. I just can't do it.
Nothing wrong with that, dude. I don't usually go like big or anything like that. I usually pretty much do the same thing. I've got a costume suit with the Darth Vader helmet, and yeah, it's nothing spectacular, but people seem to like it. I get compliments. And then, you know what? Since we're talking about DC and movies and stuff like that, I kind of want to talk about. I think Jake Gyllenhaal, not Jake Gyllenhaal. Gosh, what's his name? Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker.
Yes.
Oh, I just don't know, man.
It's just a one-shot, standalone movie.
Yeah, and it sounds like they've had some issues on set too with filming and maybe some creative differences going on with the movie, but I think production has been halted a little bit on that movie. I watched this video where they were talking about like all the Jokers and each Joker actually existing, but they're different people as the Joker. Like basically, Jason Todd was the Joker in Suicide Squad. But anyway, a lot of people think that that's Jason Todd, and then he just assumed the mantle. So from all the way back of the TV movie, Batman's, all that, like they've just new people have taken up the mantle as the Joker, I guess is what they were talking about in this video. So I don't know, man. I'm not excited about it. I honestly
I think I am because it's different and might actually be better.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think it's difficult to do better than Jared Leto's Joker, which is not the worst Joker. Let's be honest, it really is not the worst Joker, but it's not the best Joker.
Who's the worst?
Michael Keaton's Batman, maybe.
I think that's a little bit better.
You think?
Yeah.
Was that Jack Nicholson?
Yeah, it was Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. You think that was good?
Better than
maybe it was like the 70s Batman with the stash and shit. Was that No, it was 60s, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 60. Yeah, it was 60,
yeah, that was the 60s Batman. That's funny.
I think that's better.
Hey, can I recommend a documentary for everybody out there if they haven't seen it yet? The one about Bill Finger, the co-creator of. Have you seen that yet on Hulu? I think it's on Hulu.
No, I
haven't. On Hulu. It's really cool. Yeah. Well, not the Joker, but the Batman. So it just talks about like Bob Kane and Bill Finger.
Okay.
And how like Bob Kane basically like fucking threw Bill Finger under a bus, and Bill Finger died sad, lonely, and on his couch in a shitty apartment by himself because Bob Kane was an asshole. But there was the documentaries about these people who like come together to basically get Bill Finger recognized as co-creator of Batman, and now you'll see that anytime there's a Batman character in a movie and you'll see the credits, it's Bob Kane and Bill Finger, creators of Batman. It's a really fucking cool documentary, man. I'm surprised you haven't seen this yet.
I'm now want to see it now.
Oh, it's so dude, you'd fucking love it, man. And I want you to report back to me on it because we should talk about it because it's really cool, man.
Okay.
But yeah, so I just want to recommend that documentary for everybody out there. Batman and Bill, check it out, guys.
Doing a art vlog, or what you call it, for YouTube called Draw Your Art Out. So basically, it's just me, talking about art and shit and doing artwork and stuff like that. So yeah.
Nice, man. Yeah. So
it's pretty simple. So
yeah, and I actually. Oh, go ahead, man. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, it's just like any artist that has like stuff out there that do YouTube. Follow the camera around, do this, do that, talk about that, and move on.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I love the name of it. I love the names that you come up with for these projects. Draw Your Art Out, man. That's really, really cool. Yeah. So, and what days are you going to be doing that?
I'm gonna post a video every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, okay. And that's.
I was gonna do it Monday, but it's like I don't have time to. I'm still editing like certain parts of it, so I still got to do the drawing part. So it's gonna be every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. Now, is this on Twitch or is this on YouTube?
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man, and hopefully we can get together and maybe do some like Twitch streaming together of Diablo 3.
Yeah, something.
that would be really cool. Unless you want to try a different game, I'm fine with that, dude. I would just love to get online with you and fuck around.
We'll figure something out.
Cool. But yeah, so draw your art out Wednesdays, YouTube. It's a vlog that Hardrick's gonna do, and guys, I'm looking forward to it personally. Just I love Hardrick's artwork. I love Hardrick's artwork, guys.
Go.
So where can people go to see your artwork again, Hardrick?
You can go to my DeviantArt page, Hardrick Art, or like Instagram. Just put my name. Yeah, just Google it and it pops up. So
Cool. So you're on DeviantArt and Instagram. Hardrick Gully. You guys know him by
Instagram.
name. The man, the myth, the legend, the motherfucker
Everybody
sitting
else.
right next to me, right here. This guy, this beautiful guy
I think
right
I'm
here.
there or
No, you're
there.
No, I'm over. You're and
Which one? This one?
that one. You got it. Yes.
Okay, I got it. All right.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Cool. Yeah, if you guys want to check out some of my stuff, I'm at Ord's Board on YouTube. I do loot box reviews. I do game tutorials. I do just conversation about games, video games, whatever, man. If it pleases me and I'm bored, I'm going to talk about it. So you guys go ahead and check that out at youtube.com/ordsboard. That's where I will be hanging out. Also, I do some Twitch streaming stuff. Path of Exile, Diablo 3, that sort of thing, if that's what you're into. Possibly looking at Sea of Thieves. I guess it's gaining some popularity on Twitch too, and I guess ever since that game's been out for a year now, they've been pumping out some pretty decent content for free. So I kind of want to live my pirate dream. Be honest with you. So. Anything else you got coming up, Hardrick?
We're going to C2E2, just hanging out there, and then
yeah, we're staying in the building that's like attached to the venue, right?
that's where I got it booked right now. So
Cool.
because I don't want to. Last night I thought about canceling that booking and going back to the China Hotel.
The Chinatown hotel room.
It's like $85 a night.
Oh, it's terrible. It was fun. Don't get me wrong. We made it work.
It was.
I guess I just associate like the awful feeling of being hungover with the Chinatown hotel room because I was so drunk and felt so terrible that I crawled into the shower and slept in the shower for 2 hours at least.
Shower on too?
Yeah, of course it was on. There's no way I'm gonna sit in a
yeah.
freezing cold shower with no hot water pouring on me. Yeah, we got our money's worth that weekend, buddy. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Many people's we had crammed to that tiny little space.
Oh my God.
I think we had 6 grown men sleeping in that room at once. I was sleeping under the TV. No joke. Under the TV.
You, Neil, Carol, Tim, me,
Uh,
barely Nate, but he was trying to get Uber, but he was so drunk he couldn't dial a number.
Nate was wasted. But it was a good time, man. He made sure that everybody had a good time and everybody left happy. So,
Yeah,
and then you and I woke up Sunday morning feeling like dog shit.
Shit. Exactly.
I don't think I've ever seen you that angry before. Oh, well, anyway, looking forward to C2E2, man. I can't wait, dude. It's
Yeah, you're gonna like the after-hour parties. I mean,
yeah.
to me, it's just another party. It might be the last one I go to, but other than that, it's pretty cool because there's actual people that just don't go to the convention. They just go to the after-hour party.
Oh,
They don't
really?
go.
No.
They go to the after-hour party at the bars there, where the bar shut down and they still party. So
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do that. Maybe we'll go bar hopping with Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Who knows? Caleb could hit him up. We'll meet up with him.
oh, that's next. Walker Stalker's next in April.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
going
that comes
to
up pretty
one,
quick.
too.
I was going to say, I think that comes up like the weekend after or like within a couple of weeks of C2E2, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, so.
Yeah, he's definitely going. So
Okay, well. Anyway, well, with that said, I think we'll go ahead and wrap this recording up.
yeah.
It's been a good session, man. I'm going to have fun playing around with the YouTube stuff and whatnot, and then have fun editing the podcast. So anyway, guys, it was a really cool session, man. Hardrick, I'm glad we got together and did this, and
Yeah, definitely.
hopefully some good.
It-
Yeah,
YouTube.
hopefully some good comes out of it. But
Yeah, definitely.
cool. But anyway, all right. Well, with that being said, guys, I think Hardrick and I are going to take off for this podcast. Thank you for listening, as always. And yeah, keep reading and keep.
Draw your art out.
Yeah, draw your art out. I love it, man. All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the other side. Hardrick, get us out of here.
Peace.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you guys like this video, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button for us. If you guys want to take this podcast on the go, you can find us at iTunes. And yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoy, and we'll catch you on the other side, guys. Peace.